Hey Feyenoorders, welkom bij een nieuwe aflevering van Live Like a Pro. Vandaag volg ik een van onze meest consistente spelers, namelijk Dávid Hancko. Hij is de speler met de meeste minuten voor Feyenoord 1, zowel in Europa als in de Eredivisie. En ik ben benieuwd wat voor routines, rituelen en gewoontes hij heeft om te zorgen dat hij zo consistent kan zijn. Ga je mee? So we're in the dressing room, David. What kind of routines or rituals do you have before a game?
Yeah, this is the one thing that somehow started, and now I'm doing it before every game, and I always write the name of the game, what we're gonna play, then the date, and then I try to write on the things I need to do on the pitch.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you have an example?
Defensive duel, to be aggressive, aerial duels, I don't know, push the line, and then while I'm writing in, my eyes are almost closed, but you need to see what you are writing. But I'm feeling that, push the line, that if they play back, then me, and I see myself on the pitch, like how we are going up. Yeah, now I'm doing it, I don't know, 100, 200 games. So this is every game.
Wow.
Here I have some photos from my wife, of our son, so I always see it before the game. There is some writings from her, and that's the pen which I signed the contract. What we get, so then I did it. So that's my thing. What I think that it's helping me to be already prepared for the game. So not be in the bus, I don't know, on the phone or in the hotel. That the game is gonna come up and we're gonna see. So I always try to prepare myself that I can have a really good performance on the pitch.
Is there also a special time right before the match when you do this, like 15 minutes before you go to warm up or whatever?
Yeah, this is in the hotel. So before we have we need to go for a meal and the meeting, and we go to the bus and to the stadium. So the last 45 minutes. So we have some alarm clock on, but I will have it like 45 minutes earlier. Then I would watch all the videos of the opponents, and it takes me 20-30 minutes. And then I would write this, and then I have shower, and I go for a meeting and a sports meal. So this is when we do this when we are in the hotel. And if we play home and we are still at home in the apartment, so that's the same as the last thing I'm gonna do before I go to my car and go to the car. It's like a phone now for me. So it's like when I go to game, I always check it. I always have it with me. I have it in my backpack, so when we go away, it's always there, and I'm taking always it. And when we are home, it's home. Also for the national team, it's always in my.
So it's the same backpack. One for the national team. You're
not
using another one.
I go every game. I also count I played 34 games already this season.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, so that's crazy. Yeah, sometimes we never speak.
Why?
Because I'm on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, but we speak a lot. Yeah, we speak a lot.
I'm doing like this, watching television with a cup of coffee in my hands.
Yeah. When it's Tour de France, then he's not reading. He's watching Tour de France all the month.
David is een jongen die heel goed weet hoe hij zich moet voorbereiden en hoe hij zich op een zo goed mogelijke manier klaar kan maken voor een training dan wel een wedstrijd. Dat doet hij door eigenlijk ook dezelfde weg te bewandelen zoals ik die eigenlijk bewandel. Hè. Hij komt hier 's ochtends aan, hij heeft de breakfast club, dat voorbereiden op een training. Dan gaat hij ontbijten, dan komt hij even langs om bijvoorbeeld op de bank gezien te worden. Dan gaan ze activeren en daarna komt hij tapen. Dat is eigenlijk altijd op eenzelfde manier die we aanhouden. En dat is eigenlijk bij wedstrijden precies hetzelfde. Hij weet dat hij als tweede op de bank komt. En dan gaat hij daar zijn werk weer doen en op het laatst, als er dan nog wat nodig is, dan komt hij nog even langs en daarna gaat hij zijn warming doen.
Immediately when I come in the morning, I go to during the winter to the sauna for a few minutes, and then I jump to the ice bath. And when it's not that cold outside, I jump in the ice bath immediately in the morning. I'm also in the breakfast club, so then after breakfast club I already had like 2-3 exercises what I did, then I jump in the ice bath, and then I go to the breakfast, and I already feel that I'm wake up, I already did something extra for myself, and it's still before the breakfast time.
Before you are here, when you're just waking up at home or doing things over there, is there also a kind of routine you have?
Yeah, wake up and go. That's when I'm alone here, then wake up and be here on time for the breakfast club. Yeah, if my son is awake, you know how it is, 6-7 o'clock sometimes. So sometimes we need to change with my wife, but I need to say like, in the early wake ups, she's 95% there, and I can have a sleep.
It's 80% football, tennis, but also other things in life. What's important, and I think that's why we are good together, because you can talk also about other things than only about sport.
When I was younger, I would go away, and I would do something. I need to do gym today. I need to do, but now I'm 26, and I know that we had a tough game. We have a cup game in midweek, so today is better to go for treatment or sauna and not to push body, because my day is during the match day, and there I need to be out and perform.
Nieuwe spelers komen binnen en de eerste keer dat ze dan in de visieruimte komen, dan is het maar net wie daar staat. Dus dat had net zo goed iemand anders kunnen zijn. Ik denk dat belangrijk is om te vermelden, omdat we uiteindelijk ook een team willen zijn en we niet spelers afhankelijk willen laten zijn van één therapeut.
Okay, also I was on the bench with the other guys when Stefan was not here, or when it's a day off and I come here for treatment. But most of the games I think it's also good for us to sometimes change, but not that much, because then 99% he was doing everything with me, and that's the best, because he knows that now I'm gonna tell him like, I feel sore here, can you release this, and then he knows my body now very well, I think, after we were joking that he touches me more than his wife in a year. So that was our joke with Gernot, that I'm first, Gernot is second, and unfortunately his wife is third.
Yeah, but she knows.
Yeah.
How did you become so confident with the team and also trust them with a lot of your things around your body since you came here?
Yeah, I think it comes with their quality. They could, and you can see that even if you come as a new player to the medicals, and then 5 guys is around you, and of course there's nice persons, and that's what I like about them. But you see also the professionality. That's everything. Even if I had something like, I knew that this hit, what I got in the game, it doesn't need to be checked. Then they always want to check it, and always calling me in the evening or in the morning. How are you? Can you train? Or if something happens. So. Then with these things, and also there was some, even I was able to start every game. When the moment I came here, there was some games where I had problems with my ankle or something, and we were adapting till last day if I can play. But then I saw like what they can do for me, and also they try to push sometimes the limits a little bit, and they know me also now. And from these moments when then you win that game, and I was playing 90, I was playing very well, then they believe in me, and then I believe in them.
I know him now quite well, so I think we need just a blink of an eye to see what he needs before a game, 2 days, 1 day, on the game day,
and I think also they are always on the pitch. Sometimes we joke about it, when it's cold he's staying inside, but the physios, they are always on the pitch. So, and I think they knows us every game how we perform, and you can see it like if it would be something wrong with me, that I'm training like 80%, or they could see it immediately.
For us, it's the most important thing that the player feels comfortable, and if we do something, no matter what we do, if he and not only David but also other players say, no, can you do it one more time? No problem at all. That's our job. If we contribute, they have to perform, and Yeah, I don't mind. And sometimes David is a little bit, not shy, but yeah. You think you can do it one more time? And I say, yeah, come on, of course.
Yeah, there was before one game because he used 2 times because one comes to the end and then he chooses another one. Then I started walking in the gym and I felt like it's different in my ankles. And then I come to him like, sorry, but yeah, I feel different. And then he knows exactly, like he knows me now. So then he cuts it immediately and we do it again in a one time. So yeah, that's great to have this support because also from my past, it's not always like this that you really feel that you are the player and you are our, not the God, but we're gonna do everything that you can perform at your best. That's perfect. That's something that also then when we go out of the pitch, we also I think feel it that we want to pay it back not only to the physios, to the coaches, to the people in the club that they really take care of us.
Laatst kwam er in de krant, in de pers, stond er een verhaal dat hij op nummer 2 staat wat betreft het aantal speelminuten in 2023. Dan moet je weten dat competitiewedstrijden zijn, bekerwedstrijden, Europese wedstrijden, maar ook spelen voor zijn land. En dat zegt vooral iets over hem, hè, dat hij altijd goed met zijn lijf omgaat en weet wanneer hij zijn rust moet pakken, wanneer hij moet werken om ervoor te zorgen dat de voorwaarden goed zijn. Ik denk dat het vooral ook iets zegt over het team. En dan bedoel ik vooral het team naast de voetballers, dus medisch, maar zeker performance, maar vooral ook de trainers. Dat technisch ook heel goed in staat is om te managen, speler per speler, om te zien van oké, dit heeft speler A nodig, dit heeft speler B nodig, speler C mag even wat minder doen. En dat is volgens mij de reden waarom wij als groep de afgelopen 2,5 jaar weinig blessures hebben meegemaakt. Waarom we zo fit zijn als we zijn. En dat hij daarin eigenlijk de personificatie is van datgene wat we als groep laten zien de afgelopen jaren. En nogmaals, dat begint bij technische staf. En wij zijn alleen maar degene die de voorwaarden proberen een procentje beter te maken. Maar vooral technisch, performance en medisch tezamen die dat voor elkaar krijgen. If you have doubts or questions, you always come. It's never like that you keep it for yourself. I think that's a good behavior to get the best version of yourself every day, because that's what you want, to get the best version. And for us, it's also to get the best version of ourselves to help the players. And I think that's why but in general, almost every player that we connect good, because we want to raise our bar, and they want to raise their bar as well. And together, I think that's the best combination to be able that they perform as good as possible.
I'm so happy and thankful for that, but I can show you the articles in Czech Republic that I'm a glass boy and I'm never gonna play whole season or something, you know. That I think in football and in general in sports, it's normal that you are sometimes injured, and the amount of games we have and the load what is put on us, it's extreme, but I like it and I'm enjoying every moment of it. And now I think also mentally I try to prepare for every game, and I think the start in Feyenoord that everybody was like, wow, like I felt it from the people and also in the club and everybody else that maybe the expectations were lowered, and then I performed, and then they knew like, yeah, he can play like this. And from that moment I was like, I'm gonna stick with it. So I'm always, now when I go to the game or match day, I always, in my head when I'm preparing, I'm always like, you need to be on the top, like the fans, the coaches, teammates, everybody knows what you can do, and I don't want to let them down, so I want to be best every game I can be possibly. So that's the thing what's helping me, I think.
David is een jongen die wat ik zeg, toch wel ook wel op een bepaalde manier houvast heeft, zonder dat hij heel erg afhankelijk is. Want ja, het kan ook zo zijn dat bijvoorbeeld ik, door wat voor omstandigheden dan ook, met een andere speler bezig ben. Dan is het niet zo dat hij in de war is. Dus daar zit het hem niet in. Wat bijvoorbeeld een ritueel is, dat hij altijd vlak voordat hij het veld op gaat, dan krijgt hij wat fix in zijn knieholte. Dat is een truc die ik ooit geleerd heb van een voorganger hier. En dat is wel dan een moment dat we even voor het laatst dat ik dan voor het laatst met hem bezig ben. En dan is het ook gewoon van succes wensen voor de wedstrijd. Dus als je dat dan als ritueel wil beschouwen, zou ik dat zeker willen benoemen.
Also we have a routine with my taping. I think that's also pretty unusual how he taped me, and that's also when we need to find that what's the best for me, and he's really listening to me because I don't like the big tapes that you cannot move. And then after a few months we found something that is really working for me.
It's a combination of ankle tape and a tape for the rest of his foot and his toe, and I think that's a combination which is now almost perfect, that he can perform without thinking about this part of his body.
It's a unique recipe for him.
Yeah, and that's and it's definitely not a recipe for all. So first of all, he needs to go outside and feel how if it's working for him, and then after a few tapes, he say, I think I really like it, and then we continue the way we tape David, and that's for now it works really well. So we are happy that we can contribute also with these kind of tape.
Even if everything goes well, I always gonna be here. I'm always gonna be in the gym, so we never stops, and we know that if we stop treatments or the recovery or the gym work, that something can happen, and that's good that I don't even can do it in this club because how everything's work on the pitch with the coaching staff and here with them. So I think that's the thing that I'm able to go, and like I said before, to go all in and try to be one of the best players on the pitch and every day. So I think that's it. He knows how I appreciate him, and that after every tape I give him a hand. I don't know if that's a common, but also before the game. So that's I always gonna say him thank you. So it's never like he tapes me and I go away. Yeah. Also we spent some times out. So we went together for the final of ATP Rotterdam here. So that was nice. I think he was happy that I took him.
Definitely.
I got the tickets. We got better tickets than coach. So he was enjoying it. So when there is something that's we can pay them back. That I think everybody is gonna do it.
You don't have to shout. We think every staff member knows just the way he acts. Just the two of us, and no one knows it, but we know that's the way to thank each other. And of course, he's mentioning now the big thanks for. To go to a ATP final. That's really nice, and that's what I also like, that you got a good connection not only in the dressing room, not only here in the physio room, but also outside. And I think that's special about our work here in Feyenoord, in the football.
Yeah. Stefan is our little bit older uncle. That's. Not father, but like a good uncle that he's playing the cards with us. After the games, we sit in the physio, we talk about the game. So that's really nice to have him in the dressing room.
Yeah, for sure.
Dat was hem weer. Bedankt voor het kijken naar Live Like a Pro. Wil jij de volgende keer iets zien met bijvoorbeeld ademhalingsoefeningen of alles weten over voeding? Laat het ons hieronder dan even weten. Tot de volgende!